Hey all, this is Way. I'm the founder of Elephant, and I was brought up in the Buddhist tradition. I watched the Super Bowl last night, quite late my time, I'm in Canada, and wanted to offer just a little helpful wisdom for my life, maybe for your life. A lot of us, it was an amazing game, overtime. A lot of us were remarking on that moment when Kelce kind of furiously, I think somewhat accidentally, bumped into his coach. His coach was very humorous and kind about it afterward, but it was in a moment of frustration and anger. So about those sort of moments of temper tantrums in our life, Buddhism gives the advice, because we all go through that. So first of all, nothing is evil, particularly about frustration or anger, that is, something we can accept and something we can work with, just like any other emotion: grief, sadness, speediness, confusion, whatever it is. So we need to include that kind of feeling in our world. We can't just other it. We can't just say, this is awful, this is evil. So to work with temper tantrums, Buddhism just says a few things. One is kind of make yourself like wood, a piece of wood, like driftwood almost. So if you're going through that kind of thing, it can be very powerful for yourself, just physically, mentally, just to kind of ground yourself. Just like take a time out. What I love to do personally is less just sitting on it and more go for a little walk for 2 minutes. I call it a 2.5 minute break, 2-minute break. And before you know it, you just start breathing again, your body starts regulating again, your mind starts having a little oxygen in it, and you kind of return to some sense of empathy for whatever is happening with the other person or situation. And then communication. What was happening behind Kelce's outburst? Probably a lot of frustrated communication that hadn't happened and needed to happen, at least in that moment. Obviously, there's an immense amount of pressure on a Super Bowl, a lot of attention, a lot of weird conspiratorial attention around his relationship. So yeah, people are under pressure. People are human beings, and we don't have to say they're evil. This is something we all go through. We can make ourselves like a piece of driftwood on a beach. We can go for a little walk. And this is not profound in the sense of being complicated, but it is profound in the sense of being simple and something we can all work with, and in fact, have to work with.